Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the review of my Skar ZVX-12 dual 2-ohm subwoofer. This subwoofer will be going inside of my 2003 SVT Focus. It'll be paired with the Skar RP2000 amplifier. This is a 1500 watt RMS subwoofer. It is made in China, however it does have a USA voice coil, and it's reasonably priced. It's $300 compared to some more beefy subwoofers that are in the $500, $600, $700 range, and it's got really good reviews, and it's been tested and tested and tested as a great subwoofer. This is my first time using the Skar Audio platform, whether it's subwoofers or amplifiers or anything else that they have. So I will be doing a direct comparison, in my own opinion, to the MTX-9512, which I've had 4 of. So let's get forward with this unboxing. It might take a minute because it is pretty heavy. Looks like we have another box inside of a box. If everybody can see my previous videos on my other Skar Audio products for this audio build realizes what I feel about that. So, upon opening it up, it looks like we have a Skar Audio decal, manual. Let's see if the manual says anything here but a different wattage. Sometimes that does happen. RMS peak on ZVX-12 is 1500 watts. Same with the 15. And you see here, right here, we have all the specs on it. This has a 3-inch voice coil, 315 ounce magnet, and then you've got, of course, all your frequencies, resonances, and all that jazz right there. You can pause it if you like. Set that aside. Alright, so right off the bat, it is well packaged for what it is. 3 of the MTX-9500s that I had, I did purchase new, and they actually come in a wooden crate. Now, I know those, I had the Gen 1s, they now have ceased that production and now they're outsourced, but if I remember correctly, they were 54 pounds a piece for the 12s, and the 10 was 48 pounds, so not much different. But they were shipped in a wooden crate. The bad part about those is that I had one sent back in for a voice coil issue, and I couldn't send it back to them for warranty work because I didn't have the crate. Of course, you can just recone it yourself. I didn't know how to do that at the time. Epic fail. here's a good tip for anybody. When you buy a subwoofer, it comes in a box, and it has the little cardboard surround right there. That is the exact size you need your subwoofer to be mounted in your box. Trace that, you shouldn't have any issues. Sure as hell beats trying to use a ruler to measure it out. Alright. Later in this video I will also pull out a scale. I don't have a digital scale, but we'll pull a scale out of the house and we will weigh it and see how much it weighs. Alright, so now we have it completely out of the box. It looks very beefy. The surround is much larger than the NTX 9500. Of course, this has a dust cap where the NTX 95 does not. Turn it on side here so you can see. It does have a rubber surround. It goes around the side here, which is nice. And you peel it back, put your screw in, which makes it look better, and it also helps seal it to the box. It's actually so heavy that it's kind of bending this cheap table that I've got all this on. Okay, So here you can see that we have a very thick surround. Now obviously this is a brand new speaker, it's very stiff, it's not broken. Skar, I believe, recommends 24 hours of continuous power in order to break it in, or 24 hours of use. The basket, I believe, is cast. I don't know why, I don't feel that it would be anything other than cast with the price point of this. It has very nice gauge terminals, spring loaded. Looks like it can take up to probably 4 gauge. See if I can get you guys a better view here from the actual inside. So you can see there it is double wire leads from the voice coil to the terminals, stitched in between each of the spider, which is very nice. A lot of times you don't see that, so that's nice. You can actually kind of sort of see the motor in there. Let me see if I can actually get you guys a good view of it. Might not be able to at this angle with the light. Yeah, you can kind of see the motor in there. Your voice coil and your motor. It is very, very beefy. Of course, it should be. You can see your motor in there. You can really kind of see everything seems to be held in with an Allen head. So there actually is a plate on top of the spider. It's not just glued in. It looks like it is glued in, and then it has another plate that sits on top of that to make sure that that glue does not come apart and it still seats properly. Of course, it has a rubber surround on the magnet. I'm not going to take that off. It just doesn't really seem like it should. And it's probably going to be a pain. You can see here, dual 2 ohm, nice chrome bottom, nice ventilation. I will have a demo of this whenever, turn that off. I'll have a demo of this whenever it gets put in the car. I have already built the box, however I didn't do a video of that because I was kind of in a hurry. Didn't really want to film it. because of that. The material. So the cone material is weaved and with a double stitched surround. It does not feel cheap at all. The dust cover, if dust covers are your thing, you've got plenty of dust cover. I mean, you've got more dust cover than you have cone showing. I mean, there's probably a ½ inch of cone between the dust cover and the surround stitching. So not a lot. The surround, I believe, is a double thick foam. Probably sound like an idiot there, but I believe it's double thick. It's definitely stiff. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and try to move it, but it is stiff. This thing feels like it can take a beating. And there's people out there with the, you know, the 5,000 watt Skar amps, with the SK series amplifiers, the RP series amplifiers. I've seen one of these ran on an HCCA 5,000 watt or 3,000 watt, which, if you've ever seen that amp dyno, you know it's well over 4,000 watts. It's ridiculous. So I'm just going to be putting 2,000 watts to it. It's a 1,500 watt RMS, 2,000 watt RMS amp. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll hold up really well. It is going in a 3 cubic foot ported box tuned to 32 Hertz. And then, like I said, I'll have a video of that up whenever I get it. Let me go get a scale and we'll weigh this thing. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to weigh it because that was an absolute fail. I didn't think about the magnet throwing off the actual scale itself. So it read like 240 pounds. Pretty sure I'm not standing on it. I probably won't weigh it again because I'll have a electric scale. And this obviously isn't going to work. I'm trying to see if it shows here. 300 just shows that it's a 315 ounce magnet. Doesn't have an overall weight. The sensitivity SPL of this subwoofer is 84. So it's got a pretty dynamic range. So we'll give you a couple specs here. The outer dimension of this ZVX-12, this is the V2, is 12.63 inches. The mounting depth is 10.1 inches. So from here to here is 10.1 inches. That's, I mean, it's deep, but it's really not that bad. I think my 9500s were about the same, maybe a little deeper. They seem like they might have been a little longer. The magnet diameter is 8.27 inches. The mounting hole dimension is 11.25 inches. But again, like I said, you can use that little cardboard cutout from whenever you pull the subwoofer out, and it'll be the perfect size. So yeah, I think that's going to wrap up the unboxing video for this Skar ZVX-12v2. Again, this is a 1,500 watt RMS subwoofer. That's a true RMS. That's not 1,500 watts max. That is continuous power, folks. So I'll get some more videos of this, getting it in the car, doing the install. I'll also have some other videos up of I'm going to doing the rhino lining on the box, and then also for the sound dampening. And once it's all hooked up, we'll get some tunes ran through it in the car and see just how much flex we can get out of one ZVX-12 and a 2003 Focus SVT. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button, comment down below if you have any questions, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. We'll have some more content upcoming shortly.